Hi everybody. So with more and more of us training at home these days, I wanted to put together some top 5s for exercises that can really help you see results when you're training at home. A lot of times training at home means you're using less weight, and so we have to look at ways to challenge the muscles to really see the same results that you're going to be seeing in the gym. So first off, we're going to get started with glutes. Now, training glutes is definitely a popular one. Everybody wants to know how they can get results in that area. And so my top 5 glute exercises are here. All right, first exercise is gonna be the dumbbell curtsy lunge. You're gonna hold a dumbbell in each hand. You're gonna have feet about hip width apart, and you're gonna step back in a curtsy. All the way down. You do not have to touch your back knee all the way to the ground to make this effective. You just need to get real deep into the movement. Nice and slow and controlled. Next up is going to be the single leg deadlift. So you're going to hold the dumbbell in one hand, and with that same side that you're holding the dumbbell in, you're going to go ahead and lift that leg off the ground. You're going to slowly hinge at the hip, engage your glutes as you lower down. Engage the glutes to pull back up. Okay? This one's got to be really slow and controlled just to make sure that you don't fall over, which we've all done. All right, next up, we're gonna do a single leg hip thrust. Now, the reason that single leg movements are so effective when you're at home is because you really have to engage the leg that's working. So you're gonna lift one leg off the ground, you're gonna keep your other leg at about a 90-degree angle so that when you go up, you're at 90 degrees. You're gonna rest about right under your shoulder blades onto the couch or whatever surface you're using, dumbbell right in the hips, and lift. Engage the glutes in order to lift up, and then lower back down. If you add a pause in there, it's gonna make it a lot more challenging. All right, next up is our kickback pulse. So, hands, knees on the ground. You can do this with or without weight. Go ahead and put the dumbbell right there so it's secure. Make sure it's secure between your leg. All right, you're going to lift, and you're gonna lower and pulse back up, and then lower. So pulse at the top and lower. Now, the reason the pulse is really important there, when you're in the movement and you've lifted that leg up, that's when you're really engaging the glutes. So if you focus on slow pulse, you're going to be engaging it when your glutes are working the hardest. Okay, final exercise. This is going to be the paused squat. Now, the pause is really important here. Although squats are great on their own, the pause and the lowest, when you're down in the squat, the lowest position, that's where your glutes are the most engaged, not at the top like a lot of people think. So you have a lot of people come up in the squat, squeeze their butt. That's not doing anything up here. Your glutes are most engaged at the very bottom part of the squat. So what you want to do is be working them at that point. That's when it's the hardest. So feet about hip width apart, a little bit wider, whatever's comfortable for you. When you go down, make sure your knees stay in line with your second and third toe, and hold it right there at the bottom. Engage the glutes and come back up. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the top 5. More of those to come. If you have anything that you're hoping to see, please send me a message. Let me know so I can make sure that I put that together for you. Also, all the exercises that you saw today are in my Burn program, which is my home-based program. And so right now there is a promo code out, Launch50. You can get 50% off the membership for the entire life of you using the program for that program or any of the others. So please check that out. Link is in my bio. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Crush those workouts, smash those glutes, and we will train soon.